Those idiots won't be bothering us anymore.
How are you now?
Please don't talk to me like a fucking hick.
That's bad.
Are you serious with that fucking turtleneck?
You lose a lot of heat in the neck.
I'm okay if that's what you're asking.
That's what I'm asking.
I wasn't ready to have a kid.
Well, that is your choice to make.
Goddamn right, it's my choice.
Sure it is.
I'm glad I took care of it.
Well, that is your right.
Goddamn right, it's my right. I'm not even sure if it was yours. But thank you.
Thanks for the smokes and pepperettes.
I'll see you when I see you, boo.
Over and out.
Cold there, Darius?
Just cough.
Well, you knows what this says.
If you don't take care of a cold, she'll stay for 7 days. If you take care of it, she'll be gone in a week.
Yep, we can't promise summers, but we'll guarantee winters.
You fucking serious with that turtleneck?
Oh, you lose a lot of heat in the neck.
Jivin' Pete says he pulled some pikes out of here yesterday.
I heard Jivin's been hanging out with some DJs from upcountry. He's a decent guy, but ain't no way he pulled no pipe out of here yesterday.
Says he pulled some pikes, a perch, a walleyes, and a trout.
Is that brook trout?
No, it'd be lake trout.
Okay.
Not a fucking lake, Derry.
I'm hungry.
There's whitefish in the cooler.
Well, how the fuck did that get there?
Why pulled it out of here before you got here?
No, you never.
Did too.
No, you never.
Did too.
No, you never. If you did, you'd still be talking about it.
Oh yeah, well where'd it come from then?
Well, you brought it from home, likely.
Well, there's nothing even to cook it on anyways.
You gonna let that stop you?
What do you mean?
Haven't you ever heard of sashimis?
Sashimis.
Oh, I got time for sashimis.
What about sushi?
Juicies.
Oh, I got so much time for sushis.
Yeah. Just pull it out, hack it up, down the hatch.
No, I knows what it is. I just don't think he needs to put an S on the ends of that word.
Hey, Derry, you ever had sushis with shrimps?
Yeah. You ever had sushi with unagis?
Yeah.
That's eels.
Oh, I know that's eels.
I'm pretty sure you don't need an S to pluralize those words.
Hey, Derry, you ever had sashimis with salmon?
Oh yeah, you ever had sashimis with tunas?
Yeah, with wasabis?
Oh yeah, I love wasabis.
I like wasabis too.
If I ask you politely to stop this, would you do it?
Oh, you can have yellowfin tunas, bluefin tunas.
I think tunas makes the best sashimis.
I think I'm having a panic attack.
Well, the Japanese call the bluefin tunas maguro tunas. Those kind of like the default tunas that they use in sushis.
Yeah, but Toro is the more expensive tunas, but it makes the best sashimis.
Oh, it's way better than salmon's.
Hey! When's Katie getting back from the cities?
Oh, she'll come back when she's good and ready. She'll figure it out.
I figured she'd be back for sledding season.
Oh, Katie loves sledding.
Did it chap your ass at all that there's only one shackle on sled trail in Letterkenny?
Well, it doesn't chap my ass, but I guess there could be another stop along the trail for a social.
Yeah, like doesn't chap my ass either, but I'm just saying that sledding and socials go together like piss and a fart.
Yeah, I guess there could be another stop along the trail for a social.
Could be another stop along the trail for a dart.
Well, it's a great spot for a darty party.
So we make the shack?
I'm surprised we're not building a new shack right now.
That's what I'm saying. I figure it's about time we stop talking about it. Started being about it.
Oh, we could just throw up the structure and get all the materials paid off selling $2 cans.
$2 socials.
Yeah, we could sell whitefish sashimis, help expedite the process.
Oh, we could get real stinky and sell perch and walleye sushis.
Hey! Walleye. Perch. And whitefish are not juicy or sashimi grade.
Well, yeah, I guess you'd have to do pot to accomplish that sort of appetite.
Says you.
Pre-game Sandos.
Check, buddy.
Pre-game nappies.
Check, bro.
Don Cherry's Rock'em Sock'em 6 for motivation.
Don Cherry's Rock'em Sock'em Sick.
Chow Turney for game situation, visualization.
Second gel attorney for peak performance imagery.
Pre-game dump.
No pre-game dump.
Ooh, no pre-game cruncher.
No pre-game deucer.
Better go drop a hot bomb.
Better go release a chocolate hostage.
Better bust a grumpy.
Better go call in a code brown.
Better go boost one.
Eat, sleep, boost.
Caffeine.
Check.
Creatine.
Check. Living the dream.
Hold my spitter.
Hold my.
Lord, fake shit, I'm bored. Following my dream, now it got me on tour. Hitting high notes, yeah, I think I struck a chord. I spread my wings and soar. I live the dream, Lord. Fake shit, I'm bored. Following my dream, now it got me on tour. Hitting high notes, yeah, I think I struck a chord. I spread my wings and soar. I live the dream. I live the dream.
All right, how are we gonna fuck this pig?
Well, you're gonna want to start with dimensions.
What are you thinking there?
14 by 16.
Oh, you want to play dodgeball in there, Derry?
14 by 16. Well, that's 5 me's, 5 U's, and 5 dairies.
You want to play 3-team dodgeball in there, Dan?
Call it 12 by 14.
You want to play fucking dodgeball in there, Derry?
12 by 14. That's 4 me's, 4 U's, and 4 dairies.
You want to play 2-team dodgeball with 1 sub each in there, Dan?
What about 8 by 10?
Oh, I'd fuck with 8 by 10.
You're not playing no dodgeball and no 8 by 10s.
I never want to play no dodgeball, no 8 by 10.
Oh, I got so much time for 8 by 10.
8 by 10, that's 3 me's, 3 U's, and 2 dairies.
Comfortably?
You're cozy.
That's some wiggle room in there.
Call it 8 by 10.
Call it a Texas size 10-4, good buddy. So we're gonna have the structure. What we're gonna do is gonna put space heater here, mini fridge here. Gonna throw the Jenny right out there.
What about the sushis and sashimis?
Hey! Hey!
Hey,
There you know,
good and you?
that's bad.
You fucking serious with that turtleneck?
Lose a lot of heat in the neck.
I'm fucking serious with that hair.
Figured it out.
You figure it out.
Where you's been?
Modeling.
How's that for you?
Boring.
Okay.
There's no money in it.
Wish goes.
A monkey could do it.
Good enough.
Misled in season 2.
I told you she misled the season.
I just want to say you figured it out.
You figure it out.
Figured it out.
Where's your shits?
About that. These are my friends,
What are your friends named?
Shep and Kingsley.
Those are dudes' names?
Yeah.
They sound like dog names.
I don't like where this is going.
We'll be in my room. Guys, hang up your coats.
Your fucking shirt, Shep.
Where's the fuck is your shirt, Kingsley?
It ripped.
You ripped?
Mine too.
How?
Because I'm so fat.
Me too. I'm so fat.
I'm a bad faster.
I'm a fat podger.
Guys, enough. Let's go.
If I was a Dr. Seuss book, I'd be the Fat in the Hat.
If I was an arcade fighting game, I'd be Mortal Kombat.
If I was one of the 5 boroughs in New York City, I'd be Fat in Highland.
If I was an Italian city-state, I'd be the Vatican.
Put a fucking shirt on.
I don't know what happened to you, Dusters, but fuck me, do you fuck dog! Walking around pouting like your little sister took your last Oreo. Not a traditional Oreo, no, a limited edition Oreo or seasonal Oreo. They're gonna take off the shelf for another year. Hey, Barts, did little Natisha take your last Halloween Oreo? You didn't get a chance to say goodbye to that delicious orange frosting? What about you, Yorkie? Huh? Did little Tamsin take your last Reese's peanut butter cup Oreo? Well, it gets worse. Those have been discontinued forever. What about you, Schultzy? Huh? Did little Tyronda take your last ice cream Oreo orange sherbet? That is a summertime flavor. Good luck sucking back on one of those in the next 6 months. Visky, I know, you're a birthday cream fudge guy. They're all gone. Little Cassandra was the culprit, and her pal Laurentian took the last heads or tails mega stuff too. Hey, Boomtown, you're an only child. You got your NASCAR Daytona Oreos? It's fucking embarrassing! Let me give you some advice, donkeys. Take a page out of Jonesy and Riley's book. My boys, I skipped curfew call for you last night because I knew you'd be doing legs. and I didn't want to interrupt.
We've been doing legs 2-a-days since the first week of summer, Coach.
Blocked every wheelchair ramp in the arena, so we have to do stairs.
Tenacity. You can't teach that. No, I never thought those pheasants would fuck the dog so hard that you two would become my studs.
Thanks, Coach.
But I need one win. One W. What are you gonna do to get me that?
Selfish hockey.
That's right, selfish hockey. Break it down.
Skate the puck, don't pass it. Headman's still gonna be there when you catch up, boys.
Take it coast to coast.
Shots from poor angles are still shots.
Buck and a half, 2-minute shifts, 3 minutes even.
Cruise the blue line to catch your breath. Bad balance, that's a good breakaway.
Gotta get the bounces, boys.
Perfect. And a retaliation penalty never hurt anyone. What's our mantra?
They don't ask how, they ask how many.
That's right. What did I tell you about stick tape? You don't need it! The only people that would be worrying about puck handling are Jonesy and Riley. Save it for them, huh? Double you!
Well, let's fuck this pig. Structure goes here, sled parking here. Pretty good spot for this one over there.
Listen outside's for dogs and degents.
I piss outside as much as the dog does.
Well, I'm not above it either. I'm just saying.
Fuck, we could really use some kind of barn in this town, hey? Katie,
Big brother.
right now,
Good news?
set.
My friends need to borrow clothes.
Give them barn clothes.
I won't have barn clothes in the house, they stink.
Guess you have to put your friends in the fucking barn then.
They don't have any clothes of their own.
Okay,
They don't have any money.
way she goes.
Models are always broke.
Good enough.
You have a baker's dozen plaid shirts, they only need 2.
Give them the hand-me-downs I got from Dan's second cousin.
Who's there?
No Jared.
10-4.
Or that.
These are the only ones that fit.
It's because we're too podgy.
Oh, don't start.
If I was the Major League Baseball team, I'd be the LA Padres.
If I was a Major League Baseball pitcher, I'd be Podger Clemens.
If I was a pickup truck, I'd be a Podge Ram.
If I was a disguising clothing pattern made for hunting and combat, I'd be Camel Podge.
No, better without the shirts. Okay, now go shut both doors and lock them.
Rolled. You will need to repeat that.
It's gone.
He's gone.
Oh no, Uncle Gonzalez. No.
Devin is gone. Rolled. Hysterics are fruitless. Tears are useless. Pain is inevitable. Where? Why? W motherfucking 5!
I don't know.
He had everything here. Hours upon hours of ultra-competitive gaming laced with hip-hop karaoke. Had a dash of late-night loitering. And a splash of petty vandalism, and what have you got? Utopia. Arcadia. Kingdom come!
Devin hated petty vandalism. He called it 2-bit. Shabby. Shoestring.
Hence the term petty rolled. Don't be redundant. But you're right. He did hate that. This was his. Verify.
Yes. You got it the summer before grade 6 at Sidewalk Sale Day when halvesies on it.
Voracious. And this? Rolled. Substantiate!
Yes. You stole it from his grandma's secret game, Echo the Dolphin, on Sega CT in grade 3.
Irrefutable. Well, I guess he didn't take all of his stuff. Now did he? stink bombs. Devin.
Fuck, she looks friendly as a couch, ain't she, boys?
Went up faster than shit through a goose, too.
Lickety split.
Real nice of Tyson and Joint Boys to help out.
More hands make less work.
Well,
Well, fire up the Jenny, Derry. Now test out the motion sensor, Dan. Flats, man.
I appreciate this.
Flats tits.
Well, say there's just one step left.
Yep.
Christen it?
Should we christen it?
Are we gonna christen it?
Should we christen it?
I feel like we should be christening it.
I'm surprised we're not christening it right now.
Gordie Howe hat trick for it, huh?
Game puck goes to Gordy.
I had 18 shots on net, boys.
Ovechkin numbers.
Played no less than 38 minutes.
Duncan Keith numbers.
But, 9-4 for
For the other team.
you know, it's sick on unreal stats, but,
It'd be nice to have a couple W's, too.
it'd be nice to have a double.
Players only meeting?
Coach was right. I mean, no W's on the season. That's just
Fucking embarrassing!
Coach.
Players only meeting.
Well, that's embarrassing.
Jesus. All right, you pheasants. What's the problem?
Spill it, Fezzies.
My wife left me, you little bitch. Feels like someone ran a coarse glove hustle on my love muscle. Yorkie?
Same, Bartz. Feels like someone fork-gored my pork sword. Schultze.
She's gone. Feels like someone took a big snackers on my little knackers. Pussy. Fisky.
Out the door. Feels like someone slammed a super soccer kick into my Ron Donnie long schlong. Boomtown.
I'm an only child. As Coach previously and pitilessly pointed out, I'd kill for a little Natisha, Tamsin, Tyranda, Desandra, Laurent Shawn in my life. But someone did steal my last NASCAR Daytona Oreo. That wasn't funny!
But you all love your wives.
What happened, boys?
Angie?
Boys, unreal game. Who wants to take me out for a sando? I'll let you work it out.
Angie? That's my girl, you little bitch. She makes me want to rub slick on my disco stick. Yorkie?
Correction, Bartz. She's mine. She makes me want to go Warcraft all over my man shaft. Schultze.
Mine. She makes me want to take a low fiver to my deep V diver. Pussy. Fisky.
She's mine. She makes me want to take a fresh root to my flesh flute. Boomtown.
You all have sisters. I hope you're kind to them. I hope you cherish them. This one's mine!
This is bad, buddy.
This is really bad, buddy.
I think we've got a puck bunny.
Well, it's darker out here than the inside of a fuel tank.
Head towards the sensor light, Dan.
I don't appreciate this.
Well, we're gonna fuck this pig. We find who did it.
And we beat the shit out of them.
You were fishing with your pals the other day.
Wayne.
Derry.
Didn't you get yourself fucked puppers?
How are you doing, fucking puppers?
I know you're still spitting about the shack getting trashed. But if you don't tuck in that lip, Bird's gonna come over here and sleep right on it.
What do I say about talking too much, Derry?
The less you say now, the less you have to apologize for later.
Good.
All I'm saying is, if you're gonna be poopy, maybe you go try fishing with somebody else.
What do I say about the old boss, Derry?
Old boss is always dick till you meet a new one.
Good.
Plus, I think the only other people out here fishing are people who may not have fucked an ostrich like everybody thinks they did.
Point and fucking prove.
You give good advice, Wayne.
Well, it's good for the goose, it's good for the gander.
I mean, GD right it is.
Let's just hope she doesn't go in one ear and out the other, bud.
Guess what?
Chicken butt.
That's inappropriate, Dan.
Why?
Well, you're just out in the great wide open, but you wait till you come back in here to drop your guts?
Now just hold your horses, Wayne, for just 1 second. I farted outside too.
Oh, that is noisy, Dan.
You not serious with that turtleneck?
Figure it out.
Figure it out.
Like, that's damn near doctor assisted, Dan.
It's a little bit overripe, but it's not like I'm falling apart on the inside.
So you know what? It's time we draw a line in the sand, or the snow, so to speak.
On farts?
On farts.
Unless you say now, unless you have to apologize for it later.
Good. But I've had it. Let's get real here. You rip an appropriate fart, we all have a giggle. Salute and pay tribute. We're a good time, Tim, Tom, and Terrence. But the inappropriate farts gotta go. The inappropriate farts are turning us into a bad time, Tony, Todd, and Tucker.
Oh, I can't wait. And I mean this. I can't wait to find out what could possibly be deemed an inappropriate fart.
Farting in here?
In here?
With the door closed, yeah. Tight quarters, no airflow, poor form.
But I'm with friends. That's who farts are for.
Around food, too.
Around food?
Especially around people eating food. That's fucking ignorant.
But I'm eating too. That's when I'm rife with farts.
Okay, Dan. Dan, okay. Okay, Dan. Dan, okay. Let's do an exercise here. You're in a car. When's it okay to fart?
When you're alone.
1 point for Derry. It's always okay to fart when you're alone, but except when you're in elevators. That's uncouth.
You're trying to rob me of my lifebloods here.
When you can roll down the window.
Another point for Derry. But the car must be traveling a minimum of 60 kilometers an hour so that the fart may be aggressively vacuumed out before penetrating nostrils.
This is literally all I have going for me.
If you ask permission?
Well, safe to say if you have to ask for permission, it's an inappropriate fart, but I'll still give you half a point.
The cheekiness, the indecencies of it. It's downright abusive is what it is.
Hey, got any way to talk to a guy with 2.5 points?
Get this guy fucking puppers.
You wanna know what? If you needs me, I'm gonna be outside. Farting appropriately.
How cold is it out there tonight?
Minus 40 with the wind chill.
Old boss is always dick till you meet a new one.
Good.
All right, you fucking pheasants.
All right, you fucking pheasants!
Coach, players only meeting.
I'm so sorry.
All right, you fucking pheasants. Now, we love being the biggest Pantene pros in the league. But we want some wins.
We love being the silkiest studs, but no W's is embarrassing.
I mean, I buried a one-timer backhand clapper top cheese last night, boys, but who cares? No W.
I buried a knee down half clapper from the goal line. Big whoop. No W.
And if we want some wins in this room, we gotta get the puck bunny out of it.
What's a puck bunny, you little bitch?
You don't know what a puck bunny is?
I'm sure I'm familiar with the term either, Barks.
Okay. Whereas musicians have groupies, hockey players have puck bunnies. Right?
Right?
Yeah.
Get it?
I think I understand. A puck bunny is someone who seeks a relationship with hockey players specifically.
Seeks to fuck them.
I have no problem with that.
Right. Unless the puck bunny is getting in the way of wins.
Any fuck buddies get in the way of W's come to mind?
I once tongue-kissed a woman in line for the beer gardens at a dragon boat race after she said she liked my team jacket. But I don't think she was a puck bunny. Bitch. Yorkie.
I once open-mouthed first base a woman I delivered a gourmet coffee gift card to after she won at a team fundraiser raffle draw. I don't think she was a puck bunny. Schultze.
I once got an over-the-pants handy in the back seat of a Pontiac Bonneville during a driving screen and a slap shot. But I don't think she was a puck bunny. Pussy. Fisky.
I once got a rig freaking gherkin slurping behind a gumball machine at a bubble hockey tournament, but I don't think she was a puck bunny. Boomtown!
I once accidentally shit my pants while masturbating in 2010 when Crosby scored an OT to win gold while I was simultaneously mid-orgasm. There was no one else there. But don't you think that's a good story?
Right, I'm just gonna go ahead and spell this right the fuck out for you boys. The girl that you're all in love with, she's a puck bunny.
You better not be talking about my little Angie Bojangles, you little bitch. Yorkie.
She's my widow, Angie Bo Peepers. So sweet when she sleeper snorts. But still, they better not be talking about her. Schultze?
Angie gives me butterflies in my widow bread baskety wasket. Pussy. Fisky.
It's the little things she does, giving me kisses at night when she thinks I'm asleep, but I'm not. So soupity whooper cute, poopity boopity woo woo. Boomtown.
No one acknowledged my story from 2010. Maybe I've said too much. I'm feeling insecure!
Bart's, Yorkie, Schultze, Boomtown. Fisky, let's get some Mackies.
You're tearing us apart!
Hey, we need to talk.
Hey, bud, sick dangles last weekend. Mixing a W, but still, unreal roadie for the boys.
Listen.
You too, bud. Silky, silky myth last weekend. Love that knee down half clapper. Unreal. What do you want to talk about, bud?
Nothing.
Sicky. What about you, bud?
Nothing.
Unreal. Well, I'm gonna go crush a Sando. Appy's a Hundy P-boys.
No, I hate that.
Speaking puck bunny, bro.
Oh, God, girls who don't play hockey should not talk like hockey players, but...
Hey, girls who don't play hockey, stop talking like hockey players.
Why would girls think we like that, bud? We fucking hate that. Ah, man, we might be waxed here, but I mean, I want W's, but I can't talk to her. I can't do it. I'll fucking pop.
I'm with you, bro. I was already starting to snap crackle.
Unless we find someone who can talk to her.
Unless we find someone who can speak puck bunny.
You thinking what I'm thinking?
Bird eye.
Bird eye. We gotta move fast, buddy.
Smoke on.
Ninja dust.
No, where were you?
Digging at your... Your sled?
Thanks, big brother.
Don't say I never done nothing for you. Inappropriate.
Why?
Because you're not exposed to fart in front of girls.
True story.
You're suffocating me.
That's two-way street.
Hey-o.
All right, let's focus on the shack.
How are we gonna fuck this pig?
Step 1, we figure out who did it.
Well, I sent Shep and Kingsley to take photos of the damage in the daylight. Photos?
They're on here. Sorry if my big fat thumb is in the way of some of them.
Hope so. It'll hide my big fat chunky butt.
I fucking know these dudes do pot.
Guys.
If I was part of a religious community of men, I'd be a Tibetan chunk.
If I was an Adam Sandler movie, I'd be Punch Chunk Love.
Like you know it's more than sugar cereal.
Enough.
If I was an American rapper DJ, I'd be Chunk Master Flex.
If I was an animated pop music tribute show, I'd be Alvin and the Chip Chunks.
Guys. Go upstairs. Stay there.
You've outdone yourself this time, kiddo.
Shut up. There are perks.
Stimulating conversations?
No, they're stimulating, all right.
Huh?
Nothing. Photos.
Well, what's the scoop, Super Chief?
Oh, it's D-Gens from upcountry, all right.
How do you know?
All the different patches of yellow snows. D-Gens loves pissing outdoors.
Fucking D-Gens.
Dan's right. See that spatter of blood right there? That's from bloody nose. D-Gen's always got the finger up the nose.
I fucking hate D-Gens from upcountry so much.
You know Jive Pete's been hanging out with those dudes, too.
Does it feel like we're spending a lot of time dealing with D-Gens?
No, it does kind of feel like sometimes you just wake up in the morning and start dealing with D-Gens from upcountry, doesn't it?
Only one way to handle them.
And find them, beat the shit out of them.
10-4, good buddies.
Guys, what did I say?
It's just, can we have the photos back?
We want to use them for our portfolios.
Put a fucking shirt on. Pitter patter.
We knocked twice, but nobody answered.
Frickin' frack? Come in.
Hi, Katie Cat.
Hey, Katie Cat.
Pete and repeat. Hola.
I mean, you look great.
Oh, you trying to make this old goat's day?
Really like your hair, too.
TikTok?
We need a favor.
Ferda.
Okay.
There's a puck bunny.
So the boys are getting laid.
Bad kind of puck bunny.
So a lot of the boys are getting laid.
She's divided the room.
I bet she divides in a room.
And we want W's, so...
So she's gotta go.
Yes.
Players only meeting.
Yeah, we tried that.
Boys aren't really receptive.
Oh, she's a clever little bunny.
We tried also talking to her, too, but...
She speaks puck bunny and...
And what?
It drives us mental, boys.
We can't hang.
Like, girls who don't play hockey shouldn't talk like hockey players, boys.
Fucking hate that.
I should have packed a lunch for this.
We need someone who speaks puck bunny.
We were hoping you could speak puck bunny to her.
For us.
Ferda W's.
Ferda.
Okay, I used to speak puck bunny. Forgot most of it. It's kind of one of those languages you really need to immerse yourself into, master. Let's see if I can remember some. Don't judge my accent. Sick mitts, bud.
Ooh, that's good.
Mixing a water. Unreal.
That's really good.
Wheel snipe Sally, boys.
Dirty fucking dangles, boys! That's really good.
You nailed it.
Not my pig, not my farm. Plus, this girl sounds like she rolls. I should meet her one day. Adios.
Well, you have met her already, though.
I have?
Yeah. Angie.
The Angie?
Yes.
Yes.
In.
Look at this mess. Look, dirty butt-filled cans, degenerates.
Bet that's not your first dirty butt, Phil.
Inappropriate.
Why?
Well, Joint Boy's right in line of fire there.
Somebody makes some Montreal steak spice in their tomato soup.
Well,
Hey,
McMurray,
how are you now?
Well,
What's the matter?
What
What
good?
do you-
What are we gonna do? It's every time
we
we
do this. We're going to go.
McMurray! What? Now, no one likes beating up D-gens more than you, so we figured we'd give you a dang. Tyson, Joint Boy, you helped us put up the shack, so it only makes sense you help us defend it. Now, they got us on the weekend. We should nip this in the bud now before they get the rest of Letterkenny.
Well, it's all fine and dandy, Wayne, but I had to hire a hand to do the chore in my absence. You'll have to cover his wages.
Same. I'm on nights right now. It's double time.
You should try EI.
Fucking D-gens from up country.
It's costing us money to beat the shit out of these D-gens.
Well, if he wants to beat the shits out of them so bad that they never come back, we're gonna need these guys.
You know D-gens, they always come back.
See, they're always coming back is the thing.
Better pattern.
But, and paid for fuck's sake, dairy.
So we are going to advertise a party for D-gens, egg huckers, nose pickers, mailbox ruiners, and what we're going to do is hide in D-gen blinds, which are very similar to deer blinds. And we are going to put one right here, and over there, and there, and here. And that way, when the D-gens come rolling up on their sleds, we jump out of those D-gen blinds, beat the shit out of them.
Well, that's a good idea, Derry, except it's Tuesday. It sounds more like a Friday night thing, or even a Saturday night thing, or even a Sunday thing if you're squirrely. Or, can't forget, of course, Thirsty Thursdays. It's fucking Tuesday.
I have a gagger right now.
Now, I'm no American sniper-style troubleshooter, but I'd say the next step is to discuss a stronger lure to get them out here.
Well, what's the D-gens loves?
Well, besides nose picking, pissing outside, nothing.
Well, there are many things that if you were to watch the evening news, you would stop and say to yourself, what a fucking degenerate son bitch. I would say at the top of the list would probably be racists.
Goddamn rights. Racists is definitely D-gens.
That's right, Big Hoss, exactly. So, here's what we could do. Now, hear me out. Just hear me out. What we could do is we advertise a party for ethnicities out here at the shack. and we could use the ethnicities to lure out the degens that we wants to beat the shits out of.
Fuck's sakes, that's offsides.
Well, you let me finish, Boss Hog. Okay, so what we could do, okay, is once we bring the ethnicities out here, we could beat up the degens before they could try to beat up the ethnicities.
You're still walking a super fine line there, Big Chief.
You didn't let me finish. See, what we can do now is have the ethnicities help us beat up the degens like some kind of fantasy revenge of love of ass whooping.
I guess I've seen that in a Quentin Tarantino film 1 or 3 times.
Abort.
There is that one thing you see in the news, and immediately think, what a fucking degenerate.
Well, to be fair, there's more than a couple things.
Homophobists.
Yeah, no, homophobes is definitely degens.
You mean like gay bashing?
That's the one.
That's the worst.
Yeah, you're right. That is so gay.
Wait, there's homophobics.
Who is?
Less you say now, less you have to apologize for later.
Good.
See, Professor Trisha from my women's studies class teaches us that homophobia is not just condemning homosexualities, but it's also not using the appropriate and preferred terms what homosexuals likes to be called by.
Yeah, but they call themselves twinks sometimes. Like, I'd be offended by that.
I might be offended by that too. You see, where I'm from, sometimes when people think things are dumb or stupid, they just say that it's gay.
Yeah, but you're not supposed to say that anymore.
Are you a homophobes?
No.
Well, because what you said was definitely homophobics.
Fuck's it's a lot of work.
It's like picking stones and doing hay all at once.
Fucking degens.
I'm pretty sure you're a homophobist. I beat the shit out of you one time for beating up a gay.
Yeah, I didn't know he was gay. He called me a fag.
Well, this certainly has come full circle.
Yeah, see, but yous being offended that being called a fags is also technically homophobics.
Trying to take a fucking migraine here.
Well, see, where I'm from,
we all knows where yous comes from, McMurray's, but times they are a-changins.
I think we can all agree here that homophobists are degenerates.
You call the rest a misunderstanding?
Called a fucking day here.
You had good intentions.
Oh, wait, so just so I understand here, using gays to lure degens out here is just as bad, if not worse, than using ethnicities to lure degens out here that we wants to beat the shit out of?
Christ's sake.
And Tyson didn't even say that the gays would help us beat up the degens, where the ethnicities would. Well, I think it's obvious here, boys. My idea has a clear edge.
I think it's quite obvious that using human lures is pretty extreme.
I'd really like for you to meet Professor Trisha.
Okay, so using gays is homophobic.
Tip of the iceberg, bud.
What about fake gays?
Well, what's a fake gaze?
Well, someone who may appear to be gay, but is not actually gay, and therefore it would not be gay bashing.
Well, yes, you'd want to avoid a hate crime if you could.
So you wants to use fake gays to lure the degens?
Perhaps.
Okay, listen. Just so long as everyone's heard my messages loud and clears, I thinks I can live with that.
Okay, this has been very diplomatic and rational. I think the next step in the order of business here would be to go and find some fake gays for these degenerates to beat up.
I know where to look. Put a fucking shirt on.
Bart, Yorkie, Schultzy, Fiske. Katie?
Hey, bud.
Hey, bud. The boys are supposed to have just dusted Pracky.
Oh, 2 days. They're on dry land now.
Unreal.
Hundy P. Been wheeling?
Been turning on the jets, yeah.
Some notches on the bedpost?
I've been notching.
Hashtag notch or die.
8th leaf notch.
Who?
Been making my way up the roster.
Full roster?
No call-ups, obviously.
Yeah, of course. They're not even schmelts yet.
And not Riley and Jonesy. I'd never touch them. I never want to piss you off.
About that.
Yeah.
Do you remember when you cheated on my brother?
Yeah.
And I went around town telling everyone that I was gonna get you.
Yeah.
But then you left town, so I couldn't
what?
get you. Yeah. I guess I could still get you. Yeah. Stay away from this dressing room. Yeah. And all the players in it. Yeah. Especially Riley and Jonesy. Yeah. And one more thing. Yeah. Open your eyes. Fucking get after it then. Hey, big brother. Good new? Don't say I never done nothing for ya.
Konnichiwa. You are an embarrassment, Devin.
For shame, Devin!
You know, not to bitch and complain.
Not to piss and moans.
It's a lot of work, these fucking D-gens, I know.
Think we should have a look at the checklist. Advertise for gay party?
We really need some sort of bar in this town.
Or homosexual or queers. You know, however they choose to be identified.
Check.
Recruited fake gays?
God, those guys are pansies.
Check.
Tidied up the area in and around the shack to make it look presentable for a fake gay party?
Took all goddamn day, but check.
Constructed D-gen blinds so that we may hide out and wait for the D-gens to try and ambush the fake gay party?
Fuck's it cold.
Check.
Paid Tyson and McMurray their wages so as to help us beat the shit out of the D-gens.
Fucking D-gens. Check.
You should really try EI.
All right, then we're ready to get this rig rolling.
Not a moment too soon. Here they come.
Okay, everybody into their D-gen. Blind. When the motion sensor light bulb comes on, time to jump out and beat the shit out of the D-gens.
Thank Christ. Because if there was even one more chore, I mean even one more chore involved in beating the shit out of D-gens from up country, I'd be pulling the chute.
Okay, gonna need to replace the light bulb on the motion sensor light.
No!
Oh, hot Jimmy! The farmhand just texted me and said he's got the scoops. He's gotta go home. Means I gotta go choring, boys.
McMurray, tell him to drop trowel in the gutter like a real man.
You're the boss, McMurray.
Oh, I don't want to be a dick. What if he shits himself?
Old boss is always a dick till you get a new one.
Good.
Shit. Boss needs me to come in. It's an emergency.
The wheels are falling off. You're good, buddy.
We need Tyson's and McMurray's. There's going to be a baker's dozen sleds coming around the corner, and we are way the fucks outnumbered.
You know what? All this work involved in luring these D-gens out here, all these fucking chores.
Fucking cold.
You bring these shirtless nutsacks out here to be fake gay dudes.
I'm still not sure how I feel about that.
Yeah, there's something wrong. I don't know what it is or why, but there is.
Not quite sexist, but it's not quite homophobic.
Something, though. You know it is.
It's not PCs, that's for damn sure.
I'm just thinking, all this work luring them out, wouldn't the more efficient thing be to repel them?
That's a Texas size 10-4.
I'm farting!
Appropriate.
Well, I could always tell you to just kick the shit out of them just because they're here, but then I'd have to leave right away right after to get back to shore.
Fuck, shame.
EI, boys.
Well, yeah, like we're already out here, we're already set up. We'll beat the shit out of them before choring.
Well, maybe next time we'll just try to repel them.
Well, that's what I'm saying, yeah.
Well, what could we put out here that would make sure that nobody ever came out here for anything ever? I know where to look!
It had to have been a sick ostrich.
You're choring with your pals the other day. Don't be a fucking degen, Derry.
What?
Well, every time you snot rocket,
Or farmer spit.
you lick your lips after, it's fucking gross.
You act like you've got it all your damn self.
I'm not a fucking snot licker, that's for DD sure.
Last time I checked, there's nothing up there that can't hurt me.
Incorrect, big shooters. Snots is actually your body's garbage removal systems. When you breathe in, your nose hairs collects all sorts of dusts and debris, including bacteria and viruses. That's your body's way of removing them from you. That's what snots is.
Dust and debris, viruses and what?
Figured it.
You're getting rid of that dust and debris intranasally, and then you're just taking it right back in orally.
Well,